Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a soulmate twin flame full moon release. What do you need to do? What does Spirit want you to look at to release in this full moon so that you can allow this divine partnership to come through, so that you can have a resurgence of the partnership you're already in? Whatever resonates with you, take what resonates with you in this reading and leave the rest behind. Use your own intuition. That is your best guide there is. No matter what anyone else says, it's up to you to decide and make the choices for yourself. And so the full moon is April 19th. I wanted to post these prior. I was guided to do this prior so that you have time to think about, what do you want to release? What change would you like to see in your life? What would you like to let go of? What do you think would be good to let go of? And what do you want to bring in? Because the full moon in Libra is all about bringing things into balance. So this reading is going to be, how can you bring yourself into balance, Cancer, to attract this partnership that you deserve? And so we're going to start. And while I'm pulling, just think about those things. If you have a notebook, maybe write down what you'd like to let go of and bring in. I'm going to pick some Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor. Some more guidance on this. That's good. And then the power animal, Stephen D. Farmer's cards. What spirit animal is with you, Cancer? This one. Okay, I'm just going to clean these up. Okay, we're going to get started here. So, pride. This is what Spirit wants you to look at, release, understand further about different people's prides, being prideful and boastful versus just taking pride in what you do. There's a different kinds of pride, and it's letting go of the ego part of it, the fear-based part of it, and letting go of that part. And I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. So knowing that you are them and they are you. Taking pride in what you do moving forward. Taking pride in yourself, honoring yourself is what I'm hearing. Honor yourself in what you want. Have pride in yourself. Be proud of how far you've come on this journey. I'm going to read from the book here. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with this life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how, through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. So I feel with this partnership, your twin flame, your soulmate, whether in union or not, that's what you're doing for one another. Is like they're going to honor you on your accomplishments, and you're going to honor them. And by loving yourself and taking pride in what you do and being proud of yourself, that also allows for your divine partner to feel the same way, because you're mirroring one another. Okay, let's get some more information from these cards here. Okay, that's going to be a little wrinkly. That's okay. Oh, the thinking woman. So there's a woman, she's thinking, she's been thinking. This is the feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a woman, it can be a man, but it's like thinking about, what do I want? What do I need to let go of? What have I learned? She has books in her hand. What have I learned so far that can take me to the next step so I can make the right decisions for myself? And I've accomplished so much, and it's time for me to move forward out of this old energy. There's a little butterfly, and their butterflies are going to mean something to someone out there, but it's transformation. It's remembering who you really are and allowing yourself to transform into this higher vibration of who you really are. and also opening your heart space. There's a woman holding a heart. So this is a confirmation that this is either you, Cancer, or if you're cross watching or you're the masculine watching, that there's a woman that's opening her heart to you. This is stability. This is divinely guided, this woman, this divine partnership. And it's reminding you, and there's another butterfly on her head, okay? See that butterfly? Butterfly is transformation. Time to break out of the cocoon, break down the walls, open your heart. Definitely, when you see butterflies, that's spirit saying you're on the right path. They have a message for you, and it will remind you to open your heart and bridge. See how she's thinking, and she's got her heart open and not thinking too much about it. She's just really honoring her heart space. Make a bridge between your mind, the thinking woman, to the woman holding the heart, because that's the key, is bridging that gap and bringing that into balance in this Libra full moon. Yeah, yin and yang. This is your divine, I see divine partnership in this card. He's, the masculine's the yin to your yang, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. 22, a master number. You're two masters, highly evolved masters. We're all masters, right? But highly evolved masters coming together. I feel a very powerful union where they will balance you. This divine partnership is the perfect balance to who you are. It's just this beautiful mirroring and balancing and honoring and loving and cherishing, and everything's coming into balance. It's for you, and releasing the past and belief systems that don't serve you is the key to moving forward and allowing your heart to open. You're strong enough. The angels of strength are with you. Your power animals are with you. Like, your divine guidance is with you, and you're strong enough to go through whatever changes you're going through right now. You have the strength. You have what it takes. You have all the power within. The power is yours to make choices that are best for you. It's time to make a decision. You're at a fork in the road, Cancer. It's time to make a decision. Which way are you going to go? Are you going to choose the path that you've already walked down and you've already learned from, and you already know what that path is? Or are you going to take a new path? The road less traveled. You may not know exactly what's gonna happen or what's in front of you, but an 8. Okay, first of all, my throat all of a sudden just got choked up. So it's time to speak your truth and make a decision for yourself, because you are manifesting your life. You're manifesting this partner. 8 is a manifestation number. Is to me is infinity, is divine partnership. So which path are you going to follow? Possibly you have choices in love, and you're needing to it's time to make a decision. And there's butterflies on each side. So butterflies, again, my gosh, butterflies are huge for you guys. So really pay attention to that. There's something going on with butterflies, and I'd love to hear about it. But it's time to make a decision that's best for you. You're at an impasse, and it's time to decide. Oh my gosh, and my throat, and I didn't even look at this card yet. This is another card that came out. Yes, your throat chakra, opening that up with this full moon, releasing, expressing yourself creatively, speaking your truth, honoring yourself enough to speak your truth, and then decide and tell people, voice your truth to others of what you've decided to do, and walk down that path with confidence. Because you're walking you're walking away from anxiety, you're walking away from worry, from fear, which is a false reality. Allow the moon to illuminate your fears so that you can cut through that illusion, and it will open you, this beautiful feminine moon energy, open yourself up to the love that surrounds you, because love is the truth. Love is the only truth. So you're making a decision to walk away from this worry and anxiety and relationships that have not served you and make you feel bad and make you feel unsafe. It's time to walk away from those. Contact the proper authorities if necessary. Somebody needs to hear that. It's okay. You're strong enough. You'll make it through. Spirit's with you. And you're moving on to this beautiful, healed heart space, speaking your truth, and this woman holding a coin, or Queen of Pentacles. So there's a lot of feminine energy in this reading. So this is either you, Cancer, or it's looking to a strong, wise, grounded, loving, abundant feminine energy to get advice from, or knowing that that's you. I think the key is knowing that that's you, that you have, everything you need. You have knowledge, You have wisdom that you've gained along the way. You know how to love yourself, and you're really coming into this Queen of Pentacles. Like, you have it all. You're feeling good on your own. You're letting go of anxieties and worry because you know that the universe is abundant. You know that you're a master manifester, and that if you have not come into union with this person is coming in. It's the perfect partnership for you. It's divinely inspired and guided. But you have to live in this abundant, loving energy, being fine on your own a lot of times in order to bring in, opening your heart to others, expressing yourself in order to allow the partner to come forward. And they're looking to you for that to guide. And if you're a masculine watching, this is a message for you to really balance the feminine within you and bring yourself into balance with this yin yang. This is a message for a lot of you, bringing ourselves into balance where our masculine and feminine is balanced within, and then moving forward with our strength and our love and speaking our truth. The power animal that's with you is horse, freedom. I think Taurus just got this. So you're free. It's like you always have a choice. You choose for yourself. You have the freedom to make choices that are the best for you, and be proud of how far you've come, and keep on going because you're on the right path. And this divine partnership is freedom for you. The balance within, the scales coming into balance, is freedom for you. And knowing that you're abundant and you deserve a partner that treats you as such. Beautiful. So we're going to read the horse out of the book. Let go of the illusion that you're somehow a victim. Know that you always have a choice in any and every situation. Take responsibility for the consequences of that choice, and stop holding on to any beliefs that you have somehow suffer through or endure the circumstances. Yeah, the belief that you have to suffer through, you don't. It's your choice to move out of it. Once you fully allow this reality, you will automatically shift into experiencing greater control over your life. You can choose to do whatever you want, to wander about or stay in place, to go forward, backward, or even sideways, to be dependent or independent, to continue doing what you're presently doing, or to alter your course, perhaps to pursue Spirit's calling. Your soul has made a choice to incarnate into the body and being that you are, the one you are. Once you surrender to the fact, it becomes even more difficult to play the victim, and your ultimate trust in life becomes magnified. You can choose to hear and respond to the inner voice, your intuition, or to quell and run from it. So choose. Do what makes your soul sing, and do it with gusto and passion, and have integrity moving forward. So really, Spirit really wants you to be proud of where you're at and continue and make the choices that are best for you. It's time to choose. It's time to make decisions. So with this full moon, the encouragement is to let go of what's not serving you and make choices that are best for you moving forward. Because everything's coming into balance for you. The scales are being balanced. And you're strong enough to do this. You have what it takes. Cancer, you have what it takes. Okay, we're going to pull some Power of Love activation cards by James Van Praagh. He did the Soul Journey cards too, in case you're wondering. But we're going to pull some of these. This is a message from your soulmate, your twin flame, your divine partner. Whether you're in union or not, this is a message from them. Let's see what's being activated. What are they working on? What messages do they have for Cancer? What messages does Cancer's divine partner, twin flame soulmate have for them? There we go. Willingness. You are able to compromise, and the end result is love. So the willingness to meet in the middle, the willingness to move forward yourself and choose yourself and bring yourself into balance so that you can bring this partnership in. And they're willing to meet you in the middle. They're very willing to make this work. They want this to work. They will do what it takes. They're doing what it takes because they know that love is what they came for. It's why we all come here. Harmony. If your partnership is harmonious to them, you bring harmony and peace and tranquility into their life. It's divinely guided. It's fated. It's very, like I said, very balanced. The perfect partnership. the duality, coming together, I guess, like what you would consider a twin flame. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I don't really do titles, but like a twin flame to me is someone that lights your fire, someone that's the fire that lights your flame, or vice versa. And it's like you just continue to do that for one another through your whole relationship, through life. It's like, sometimes we need that little boost, and your partner will be there for you. And when they need it, you'll be there for them. It's really balanced, finally. I feel like you're coming into balance, Cancer, with your relationships. You really are. Vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Yes, they're seeing the bigger picture. Maybe before they were stuck and they couldn't move forward, but they're feeling like they see the truth now. They see who you really are. They know that you're your soulmate, their twin flame, their divine partner. They're feeling that. Even if you're not in union, they're feeling that energetically. So the more that you work on yourself and stay aligned yourself and think abundant thoughts and focus on yourself and move forward step by step, they're doing the same thing. They're moving towards you. And they see you as a beautiful vision. You're just so beautiful to them. You're so handsome to them. Like you're just this vision that nobody else will ever compare to, no matter what. Because that they see the true beauty of who you truly are. And virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Yes, you're going to be very encouraging to one another, very healing, but also to humanity. Like you're going to do something together to show people to who they really are, to be the living example of what a true divine partnership is. It is harmonious. It is peaceful. There is compromise. There is, meeting in the middle and taking both points of view and moving forward. And they see you as very virtuous. Like they really just have this, unconditional love for you. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling I'm getting from your partner. So if you want to connect with them, even if you're not in union or you're not physically together, maybe you live in different states or something, you can connect with them energetically by your daydreams, meditation, your night dreams, just closing your eyes and intending that love, unconditional love from your heart space is going to their heart space, and connect and give them that love. And they'll do the same for you. Be open to it. What do the romance angels have to say here for Cancer? For this full moon coming up. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You have the key. Unlock yourself. Free yourself. Let go of things. Freedom. The horse. Freedom. Free yourself. Need I say more? You can get out of this. Whatever this is. It's up to you. Nobody or nothing has control over you. Free yourself. Move away from third-party situations. Move away from deceptions. Move away from deceiving yourself. Take off the mask. It's time to be authentic with yourself and be truthful. Your partner, maybe why it's a delayed is because they're leaving third-party situations. They're, like I said, they're seeing the truth. They're seeing the truth of who you are. So they're finishing up stuff for themselves, and they're freeing themselves from these deceptive energies, these third-party energies. So it's time to release this in the full moon. Release the deception of the past. You know what? The past is the past. It happened for a reason. It made you stronger. It put you on your right path. It's leading you to everything you've always wanted. So thank that person and cut the cords. Let your friends help you. Reach out to people around you. Reach out to the spiritual community. Listening to these readings helps because I feel like it gives insight. It gives hope. There's a lot of people like myself that are out there, but your friends, the people that care about you, open up to them. They'll help you through. Look to somebody that's been through this stuff before, whatever it is that you're going through, or has taken the steps towards freedom out of a situation that wasn't serving them and into the best thing that's ever happened to them, into this perfect balance within themselves, and then inviting that partner in. But let your friends help you. There's support around you. And there's also angelic support and spiritual support. So opening your heart to that and connecting with Source. And be playful to recapture the romance. So this is for people, I'm getting a message for people in union that are already in union. Like, to recapture the romance, allow your inner youthful spirit and of fun to shine. And also for people who are not in union, be playful with it. Be flirty. Imagine what it's going to be like. Or, if you're in union, go back to the way it was when you were younger and go do something fun and just kind of silly maybe, and wear clothing that makes you feel good about yourself and express yourself and be free to do so. And flirting is fun. Flirting should be done all through life forever. And new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there's new love coming. If it hasn't come, there's new love and a resurgent of the love that you have. But you got to take a more playful approach and let go of the past. Let go of past hurts. People are there to help you. Open up. If your divine partner, your soulmate, your twin flame is your best friend, be playful. Go back to that innocence. Let go of some of the, I know it's life. We have a lot of burdens that we carry, but it's time to let go of those and go back to a more youthful, innocent approach, because new love is here for you. So if it hasn't come in yet, taking these steps to release these things, Cancer, will bring this in. Will bring everything into balance. Loving yourself will attract this new love to you. Honoring yourself, choosing, making decisions for you. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you all being here so very much, and I will love to hear how this transforms for you and how it resonates with you.